વેદ શાસ્ત્ર શાસ્ત્ર સંપન્ન સદા સંતુષ્ટ. ભારતીય સંસ્કૃતિની વૈદિક પરંપરા વેદ શાસ્ત્ર.
Namaskar, welcome back in motivation series of Ved Shastra channel. Today is our second episode of Ved Shastra motivation series. When you say what is motivation, we already talked about in the last episode also. When you say what is motivation, so I can put the two part, motivation to motive action. When you motive which is struck, it must come into the action. The theory or the activity which can recycle your motion of your action is nothing but motivation. Motivation is, if you see in your life, your parents motivating you whenever you grown up, each and every factor you need help, you go to your parents and they motivate, will do it, you go ahead. That is motivation. When you go to school, the teacher says, whatever you don't understand, you ask again and again, I will explain. And this is also nothing but motivation. If you say someone, don't worry, whatever may be the trouble, we'll look into and we'll see what can be done. So this is also nothing but motivation. When you start your new shop, you got a little investment, the wholesalers come, they say to put our goods, pay after 1 month, pay after 2 months, we are going to beg you. You keep full stock in your shop. Indirect, this is also one type of motivation. Motivation is nothing but the support you will get, whatever support you require, if someone gave you, that is one type of motivation. Whenever any function of your social activity, your mental activity, or your physical activity stopped, it needs little help from some side. And if you get it, that is nothing but motivation. When you got married, you'll see sometime whole life, you take the conclusion of whole life. What happened? There were few years or few months where you don't have any job, but you have to survive. Sometime you have to pay big fees of your children. You have to survive. Sometime the marriage or illness, or sometime you can say the guests come for 1 month, like whatever may be this type of social situation come, and your money budget disturbed. But you survive. So when your wife is there, you don't know whatever happened to you, but all the situations are mostly faced by your wife. If you say I don't have job, but every day she have to cook for you, every day she has to prepare everything for you, every day she has to maintain all the home for you, every day she has to take care of the children, every day she has to take care of whatever the foods and other things coming from the shop, to pay the bills of you can say bills of your light bill, telephone bills, your mobile and other DTH connection bills, your AC, other maintenance, all type of bills she has to pay at a time. But what she is doing, if you don't have 3-month job, but she was managing the home like that, she was saving something, and that saving helped you to survive. And whatever she is doing is nothing but motivation for you. Because if you say I don't have job, she say, oh, what to be done? So everything will be stopped. But she says you try to find out the job. Meanwhile, I am cutting some expenses and I am managing the home. This is the way to overcome the situation. Sometimes what happens, your children, you are paying the fee, you are giving good uniform, pocket money, everything, but he's not, your children not good in the study. What you will do? You have to help them with extra classes to improve their study. Whatever you are doing, these remedies, nothing but motivation for him. If you are if school is not able to teach you more, we are arranging something more, something new arrangement for you. You study, go ahead. Sometimes what's happened, student also they depressed. I have not studied this subject. Exam is coming. I don't know what to do, what to write. So in this type of situation, the students has to change their style of studying. Instead of reading the books continuously, instead of by heart some subject or something, you just keep in mind a few points of some answer. Simply, if I'll give you the example, if this is a room, you just remember switchboard, sofa, TV, fridge, carpet, and anything. So these are the points. If someone say, "How is your home?" you cannot be going to you don't know how to explain it. But if you remember the point, so you will say, "There is my home. There is a sofa set. The color of sofa set is like this. The cover of sofa is like this. There is a fridge on this side. I got a TV. I got some DTH connections. I got a Wi-Fi over this area. I got a one tepoy under that. We got a carpet over there. There is a fridge in this side. We got a AC with a remote. This. When you write whatever point, remember, if you little bit explain, your answer will come. The same thing is study. Whatever the subject, you say I'm very weak. You just remember the some points of that, and you just write down the point and explain little bit the point. You will not fail. These are the small type of exercise you have to do it. Same thing in the life. If you say, okay, I'm expecting 50,000 salary, but this time I've got a 25,000 salary. So what to do? You have to survive. How you will survive? You have to take a decision. If my salary was supposed to be 50,000, I was supposed to be do these expenses. The same thing. Now that I got 25,000, where I can cut it? I will use my vehicle when it is needed. You are saving petrol. I will drink tea or masalas or whatever I will cut 50% out of that. Again you are saying, even purchasing of vegetable also you can save. How? If I need a 1 kg of potato, but I will buy 800 gram or 750 gram. Doesn't make difference. Only two or three potato will be come less. So if you cut the proportion of your purchases or expenses, if you have your telephone plan of 499, 599 something, convert it into 399 and manage like. So you can, if you plan about this, you can survive within that 25,000 also, and if your plan is very proper, you can save out of it also. Another thing, when you was expecting the job of 50,000 and you are getting 25,000, at that time, what the difference of 25,000, how to get them? You have to make some effort to get extra income. Whatever your inner ability, you got other extracurricular activity out of, by using that, if you can be able to get extra income, that will help. So what you have to do, you have to minimize the expenses and try to get additional income from other sources. That also can be helped. Now again we come to the point of motivation. The motivation is what? If you have nothing, sometimes what's happened, every day, every day I go out keeping 500 rupees currency on my pocket, and when I come back, either I get 100 rupees back or 50 rupees back, all the money is spent. So this happened, and आप बोलोगे कि ये मुझे नहीं परवड़ रहा है, I cannot afford it. So what to do? Instead of taking 500 rupees currency on your pocket, try to get 400 or 300 rupees in your pocket. When you come back, your maximum expense will be either 300 or 400, whatever you put into pocket. Rest of the amount you can save. Because if you know I got this much in my pocket, whole day I have to manage out of it. So automatically you will plan accordingly. Whatever I might need for the day, I have to overcome out of these rupees. And your mind will start making planning and adjust everything. So adjustment is one of the element which help you to motivate, save your effort, your money. So adjustment is the one and the best element of your life. If you learn to adjust, you will be happiest person of the world. If you able to do it, adjustment with anything, anybody, any situation, anywhere, then what will happen? If you are adjusting, the other side also automatically adjust with you. And when something adjusts, it will match. And when anything is matched, the situation become very super. So this is in your life. If you say, I have clashed with my parents or clashed with wife, adjust somewhere up to some extent, you will be okay. But if you oppose, all the situation will be out of control and the result will be unexpected or unwanted. So, unexpected or unwanted result can be stopped with adjustment. So, learn to adjust everywhere, anywhere. It doesn't cost, but it will be the helpful to you, your own. When you go to job, sometimes what's happened, I am working 8 hours, he is working 4 hours, he is getting this much of salary, my salary is like this, I am working hard, this, that, whatever it may be. But you adjust yourself, whatever my work I am doing, but I will show my best, whatever I am doing, I will do the best, and I will show to my superior, sir, 8 hours I am working as per your instruction, but I have done this good, I have done this something extra, I have done something superior, I will try to do this very, very better way. What will happen? They will not of whatever you have done the best, and might be they can increase your salary, or maybe you can be promoted, you will get the good position, you will get the additional responsibility with money. So this adjustment can help you a lot. Instead of, if he is not doing, why should I do? Doesn't make any difference for the person who is owning the company. They got an option of you also and him also. But if you keep on working and keep on good working, it will be some time, or after some time you will be noted and promoted. So best way, do your work, try to make it better, try to do it with honesty. Sometimes it happens that people don't know whatever work given, he is working like a machine. But honestly, if he saw the honesty also noted in the job. Some people go for interview, they are, you can say, their education level is very good, their speaking and whatever is power, whatever inner ability is very good, but they fail in interview. So what's happened? In interview or whatever the person, whoever may be the person taking your interview, he is not marking, whatever your education he has read, that you are BCom, MCom, MD or whatever may be the word, he knows your qualification. Whatever experience you had in the past, whatever you mentioned, everything, whatever you have written in application, he already know after reading your application. Now what he is judging, whether this person can be able to work in my office or whatever work I am going to offer him in my office, whether he is the right person. So what he will do? He will he will ask the question out of course. Whatever written in your application, you can ask, tell me about yourself, what you have done, why you want to change the job, etc., etc. But he want to know what is your ability, how you were doing work in your past job. If you are a fresh candidate, what is your ambition, how you are going to work here. If some situation arise like this, how you are going to handle it. And secondly, whatever they expect, 100% honesty from you and time bound. When you go to your appointment letter, there are so many conditions you might have read, but some period they kept as a probation period. Probation period means you have to see the work, whatever given, and they will watch whatever work given, how you are doing is good, better, best. If it is not satisfactory, after 3 months or 6 months, whatever probation period, you will be given notice. So from next month you have to find out another job. But you also have to overcome that I got a 3 months or 6 months of probation period. This is the period I have to show my everything best, my level best. Sometimes it happens that you start working, but something you don't know how to work, but keep on asking. Ask the senior, ask the superior, or this I am working, but this part of my work I don't understand. Can you explain? And they will happy to explain because you are requesting your tone and you are asking them to work better, and they will help. And you have to make say thanks. Thank you बोलना भी एक बड़ी बात है. Whatever you get help from anyone, you must thank either God or XYZ person. Whatever you don't understand, ask and ask. If you can't learn, try to learn, keep on trying, you will learn. If after trying, if you are not getting, you find out the option. If I can't do like this, so let me try for other way. You will get the way. Because there is nothing in the life which don't have any solution or no way. If God closed the door from one side, another doors are open. Or sometimes whatever thing, you see the door is closed, let's go back. But once you have to knock little bit. Let me knock, let me push the door, whether it is open, might be, it can be open for you. So always have a confidence, full confidence, self-confidence always get a honesty, always make your mind to learn more and more, and always you keep on going like I have to do, I will be do, and I will be able to do it. So I I read one advertisement of one beverages. I not remember which is that, but there the slogan was, "Just you am about it, do it." Yes, I remember now. There thumbs up and everything like that. There was one beverages launch around I think 70 or 80, 1970 or 80 in between the period. The name was "Do It," and their punchline was, "Just you am about it, do it." So I'm also ending this my second episode of motivation series with saying, just am about it and do it. You have to aim about it. Once you aim, you'll start doing, you'll reach to your XYZ target. So once again, namaskar and thank you. Thank you very much.